Hey guys, good to see you not wearing a mask. Oh, you got one there, throw in the bin, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Heap of shit, mate. They're trying to control us with fucking bullshit.
I know.
It's all about control, nothing to do with a virus, mate.
I know.
You know? I'm glad you know, because I'm trying to spread the word, mate.
And all this. It's all money.
It's always money. Bill Gates, mate. Bill Gates, the most evil fucking piece of garbage ever walked this planet. You think he cares about you or me? He's got $110 billion. He's doubled his wealth last year. But he says, we're not going to go back to normal until you all get the vaccine.
Yeah, when?
You can shove that fucking vaccine up your ass, but don't ever go near it. They're going to force on us. They tested us with the mask.
Yeah.
Wear the mask or you're going to get fined,
Yeah.
you know? And people go, oh, I'm not going to get fined. They wear the mask because they know it's fucking killing us, mate.
Yeah.
You put that on, you're sucking in carbon dioxide back in your, and your oxygen levels are dropping, mate. People show me this on YouTube, mate. They're deleting the videos left, right, and centre. Yeah. They don't want you to know that. This guy got this little gadget that tests for oxygen, right? Yeah. 19.5, whatever, is the level it should be. It's reading 20.5. Guy's got a mask. He puts it underneath him. Within 5 seconds, beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Takes 17.5. And that's in 5 seconds, mate. Imagine trying to wear that friggin' thing all day.
Yeah.
Mate, I can't wear it. I've got an exemption. Not that I need it. I've got asthma.
Yeah.
Mate, I couldn't put that on for 10 seconds, mate.
Yeah. Suffocating.
I met a woman in Aldi yesterday. I went shopping at Censored. She's sitting in the car. I said, oh, g'day, you know, like I talk to you. Yeah. You're not wearing a mask, are you? Just like you. I says, you're not going to wear that, eh? I shouldn't, because I've got heart, what did you say? Heart problems. I said, well, don't fucking wear the thing. Don't be frightened of the people that are controlled they're fucking criminals, mate. Yeah. Daniel Andrews is a communist. Yeah. For God's sake, he's just a puppet, mate. Him and that fucking medical health officer, Brett Sutton, wherever he come from, is a piece of garbage, and the Jenny McCarkos wouldn't even know how to boil a cup of tea, and she's the health minister of Victoria making decisions. Oh, get fucked. They are telling us how we should live. Yeah. How are you?
It's something to think after this.
Mate, we gotta revolt and wake up to this shit.
People will definitely.
What's next? Hey, what's this curfew bullshit at 8 o'clock, mate?
I know.
Oh, hang on, the virus just comes outside now. When we're not allowed to go outside, it comes out at 8 p.m. They don't give a fuck about your health.
Yeah, no one.
Mate,
they look after themselves.
This is going to rock your socks, mate. There's a nursing home down at end of North Street. You know it? Estia. Estia. Your mum was there.
No, a long time. She was 2 years.
Was that the one that lived here?
Yes.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. I'm born and bred in Nardi. My first house was in Helene Street, 45.
Helen.
That's 2 houses from there.
We used to live in Helen Street, 29.
I'm 45. I was. That's where I was born. Then we went to just the Forest Street near the artist station. I remember. Now I live back on Rockback Road. I cared for my mother for 6 years after my dad died. She passed away 3 years ago. God bless her soul. She had to put through that nursing home. She never wanted to go in nursing home. Thank God. I was married. I left my wife. That's a while ago. But my life was for 6 years. I had no life. I sat virtually with my mother for 6 years. You know, she died in her bed. She died in the bed with me. That nurse, I'll tell you, last Wednesday or whatever, I don't watch the news, mate. We all should just throw our TVs and fucking radios to the shit. If we didn't watch TV, we wouldn't know there was anything different.
Yeah.
Pandemic is when you fucking crawl over dead bodies in the street, mate. This is not a pandemic. 91 cases. Because it's all about cases, you know this case? Because they want the big numbers, you know. All cases, no caskets, as I say. No one's dying, mate. 91 cases from that nursing home. Yeah. 91 cases from that little nursing home. I rang them up Friday. They don't answer the phone. I finally got to someone at head office, put me on to some woman who didn't work there, but run that place. I said, what's a go, you know? 91 cases, he only got 55 beds, 2 are vacant, so there's 53 people in there. I said, hang on.
Doesn't add up.
That means they said 49 out of the 53 tested positive. So I don't know what happened to the other 41 staff. You're telling me there's 41 staff in that pissy little nursing home?
That's bullshit.
It isn't.
That's bullshit.
And this is the #1 nursing home in all of Melbourne.
Yeah.
I told this woman on the phone, I didn't exactly, I told her everything is, I was going to hang up, because I said they're using the elderly people with these bullshit numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, what would we use then? And I explained to her, you know, you got coronavirus, you got coronavirus, I got coronavirus, we all got coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's been here since the 1960s, mate.
It's a flu.
Virus, no, it's not a flu, it's a virus doesn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
A virus is not airborne. They make us believe it's airborne and touching, you know, fucking hand, wash your hands. So,
Yeah, right.
a virus is when you get sick, right?
Yeah.
Which all the old people do.
Yeah, yeah.
Their immune system's
Weak.
weak.
Yeah.
They've got underlying health conditions, right? They've got days to live, you know? They're in bed. When you're sick, that's when your viruses come out. We've got thousands of viruses in us to help us, to detoxify your body. They eat away your toxic cells. That's when you get a fever, you know, you get all hot.
Yeah.
That is the body, that's the viruses doing your work. So the virus is a reaction to a disease, not the cause of a disease, is what the fucking criminals are telling us.
Yeah.
So the virus are for our benefit.
Yeah.
So this coronavirus, it's helpful.
Yeah.
So when this shit happened in bullshit China where it was all fake, they had to use it. Someone, you know, bat soup. What a lot of bat shit, honestly. They never isolated or purified COVID-19.
Yeah.
If you know what that means, you have to actually isolate it to get it out of your genetic strand.
Yeah.
Then you can test for a COVID-19.
Yeah.
They never actually isolate it anywhere.
Nah, you're 100%.
So what they're testing for is coronavirus.
Yeah.
And we all have coronavirus.
Yeah.
So 38,000 people tested yesterday. Guarantee everyone will test positive. But they don't test anyone. They stick this thing up your nose
Yeah.
to get your DNA and actually vaccinate people.
Yes.
That's why, get tested. They want, the testing is not to get a positive test, because everyone's going to test positive. Daniel Andrews can't come out, or whatever he does. Oh, we tested 38,000 people yesterday and they all tested positive. How would he look? But that's the honest truth.
Yeah.
They just fudge the figures. You notice we had the first one and it comes down. This bullshit flattening the curve garbage. All that is extending the same number of people that are dying from the flu, because that's all it is. Drag it on. We got the vaccine ready for you. Because you can't get it. They say, take the vaccine. People say, fuck off. It takes 2, 3, 4, 5 years to make a vaccine. Even then it doesn't work. They're going to drag it on. September is going to be a big month next one. That's why this bastard's made it another 6 weeks until the middle of September. You know that? So, sorry. I'm pretty big on this, mate. I'm on YouTube.
You're all right. No,
I got arrested and lots of things in my time from the police because I wake people up. I try to wake people up. I'm here. I've got a 6-month-old grandson, born 6 months ago. Lives in Caroline Springs. I cannot visit. It's disgusting. No one's going to stop me, but you know, I look into his eyes last time. I said, "Oh my God, what world have you come into?" You know, and I've got a 7-year-old daughter, a granddaughter as well. I've got 2 children. You know, it's not about me; it's about them. They've been planning this for years, decades, years. This is a plandemic, not a pandemic. We are ruled. Don't fall for this Donald Trump bullshit if you even think about that. He is one of the best actors, give you. He says something to get, he's a good man, this Donald Trump, but he's going to save us all, and all this bullshit about, they're going to arrest.
I don't like him. The way he talks.
He's another guy that's got plenty of money. You think he cares about you? Nah. Mate. And there's a guy called George Soros, you probably don't know. No one knows George Soros. It's unbelievable. He's got probably quarter of the wealth. Gates has got 110 billion. He's got 25 billion. That's a lot of money. You think he cares about you? He has stated in interviews, I'm only here to make money. Yeah. He is the one behind this climate change bullshit. Yeah. That's the thing they keep pushing. It's all connected. You know, look at they're not even spraying with the planes. You can see skies are bluer, but they're not real clouds, mate. You go back years, used to chemtrails. You heard of chemtrails? The big sprays, the major airlines. Look at this guy wearing a mask in a fucking car on his own. Is that stupidity or what? I feel sorry for him, but it's them people that are doing this to us. You know?
No bill.
Sorry?
Good news.
What's the good news, mate?
No bills.
No news, the good news.
No bills. Oh, yeah, that's always. I don't look at my mailbox. I look in there once a month. Then I throw it all away. Yeah, I won't tell you what address it was, but George Soros is a Hungarian Jew.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the one. You know this Black Lives Matter shit that they used? That was their plan B, because in America, for years, they want to revolt. They want the whole country to kill each other, black against white, black against white. So he funds Antifa, which is a group, but they even got the prisoners out of prison. When they did the protest with this George Floyd, which was all acted, the guy died 3 years ago, he was a porn star. Never happened, all right? This bullshit kneeling garbage. So when the protest, all these black people, he's smashing windows and all that. That's the Antifa. That's the George Soros people. So the Aboriginals get involved here in Australia as well. 10,000 in Melbourne. And they said, oh, the government said, oh, I wish they wouldn't protest. We don't want to. They wanted them to protest so they can use this fucking bullshit for the second wave.
Yes.
The Port 9 towers in Flemington.
Yes.
They're all empty.
Yeah.
But they had to use some bullshit. Oh, we'll make out, cases in there. They're all fucking empty, mate. Yeah. Then they used, whatever. They're using the old care, old age people, mate.
Anyway, guys, you know what don't make sense for me?
What?
My grandmother, she's in a nursing home in Altona Meadows. My dad's mum, Jerry. And
look at these people. Take those masks off, for fuck's sake. Sorry. Yeah. You can't tell them. Good man. Yeah, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, anyway, I reckon there's about 10 or 15 cases when my grandmother's
cases. I couldn't give a fuck about cases, mate.
And the elderlies, the elderly's not getting it. So
they even said 80-90% are either aged care or meatworks. Yes. What about the rest of us? Let us live our lives, mate. Yeah. Control the aging care if it's a problem. I went there this morning. I walked in. Yeah. I was going to film. Can't get in. Yeah. And there's these two guys outside. And, they were supposed to do some work in there. They couldn't get in. And I actually, what I'm doing now, telling this one guy, he was fantastic. Yeah. I told him, 91 cases at 50. Oh, fucking shit. This woman who rang last Friday, this is 2 days after this. Oh, yeah. I said, heck, wouldn't they all be out quarantining for this 2-week period? How can they still be running the thing? Oh, they've come out of quarantine. Hang on, it only happened 2 days ago. How can you come out of quarantine? And that's what these guys said. Oh, they probably had other people to relieve these ones. Yeah. I wouldn't go into a place that's got fucking full of COVID if it was real, would you? No. If you found out you're an aged care worker, this place is full of fucking a virus. Yeah. And the big one, these people that work in these nursing homes, mate, they got masks. They got PPEs. Yeah. If it's not helping them, how's it going to help you or me wearing a freaking mask when we're 10 feet away?
They get coronaviruses, doctors and nurses, and like you said, you've got to...
You know what they're doing? This is what the government's doing. They're getting people that are dying in these homes. They're telling their families, hey, if you put down COVID-19 on your death certificate, we'll pay for your funeral. That's what's happening everywhere. They put their name... People die with the coronavirus, not from the coronavirus. Oh, Andrews, it comes out every morning. Cases, I'm sad to say another 6 died today. 70-year-old, I had 2 80s, 2 90s, 1 in... What the fuck is that shit? 400 people die a day in Australia. Do you know that? Does he come out and say, my neighbour across the road died 3 weeks ago from terminal fucking pancreatic cancer. He battled it for 1.5 years. He should have died within 3 months. Does Andrews come out and say, oh, what's his name, Mike? He died from cancer last night. Oh, commiserations. No, it's all about fucking the bullshit. 6 that died in nursing homes. Because it's all COVID, COVID, COVID. You turn the TV on, fucking radio, COVID, COVID, COVID. It's all fucking put in your heads. And that's why people wear masks. Throw that in the shit house, mate, honestly. Don't wear it.
Look, I'll just have it in my hand, in my pocket, and that's it.
Cops ain't going to drive around fucking looking at anyone. They're not going to worry about it, mate. You know how
They can't touch you.
they're making people like me or anyone talks about it on the media. Oh, they're calling us a cult. A cult. Because we're talking about, we question what's going on. We're a cult. Or they love this anti-vaxxer bullshit. It's not anti-vax, it's pro-choice. I've got a choice to put anything I want in my body or not put in my body. I don't want some fucking criminal coming around with the army smashing my door in saying you're going to have this vaccine because we told you. Why the fuck did you want a vaccine? It's only the flu. Oh, the flu's gone. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
70,000 flu in July last year. This year, 84. What's happened here? 900 in Australia died from the flu last year because they pushed that because they want you to take the flu vaccine. Don't even go near it. That's what's killing most of these older people now, the flu vaccine. 900 died from the flu last year, 200 from COVID. Hang on. I think 900 is a lot more than 200. Did you fucking have to wear a mask last year? Did you have lockdown last year? No. Did your kids locked inside? No. 900 compared to 200. And no one's dying of the flu all of a sudden. You know what they're saying? Oh, that's because we got everyone in lockdown and wearing masks and washing your hands. Oh, you never washed your hands before. That's right, you know. And what's the other one? Mask, lock, and social fucking distancing.
And years ago, that was so good to kids to play the mud and get the immune system stronger. And
that's what that is. It's herd immunity. We mix amongst each other. And if we catch a flu or whatever, that's it. Our immune system handles it. But they don't want interaction. They don't want me coming and tell you guys what's going on. They want you inside, me inside. You know what? Turn the TV on and listen to their fucking bullshit. That's what a TV's for, mate. Propaganda, television. That's why they want every bedroom or person, kids now have got their own TV. Every room. It's all hypnotising children, mate. The children... No worries, mate.
Good to speak to you. No, I 100% agree with what you're saying, everything.
You ever get on YouTube?
Oh, I go to YouTube on my phone, yeah.
Yeah, my channel is Peekay, P-E-E-K-A-Y, space censored. You'll see yourself because I've filmed this. You don't mind?
No, I know.
Go to Peekay Censored sometime later today. Spell censored, 2 words.
Yeah.
You'll see this conversation, all right?
No worries.
Spread the word.
No worries.
Oh, no mask. I love her.
I don't use a mask when I drive a car.
You have to be an idiot. That's the trouble. The idiots stuff their lives up, mate. And good. Because funny enough, everyone I talk to, like you guys, they understand. I bumped into the woman going to last Friday. She's walking, exercising, had a mask on, and I was driving. I pulled over. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Are you wearing that mask because you're scared of the virus or scared to be fined $200? What do you reckon? Scared to be fined $200. Money.
I know.
It's like the Malcolm Turnbull, the horror head Prime Minister a few years back. Vaccination, because he's got shares in vaccination, so's his wife. It's all making money. He said no jab. Oh, sorry, no. Something I can't remember. If you didn't have your kids vaccinated, the mothers would lose the $2,500 subsidy. So what happens with a single mother? Oh, I can't afford to lose $2,500. Yes, put it in little Johnny and get autism. It's all about money. Have a good day, guys. Oh, well, there we go. Hopefully, the people I bump into are really good. So there's another one. I'll just go back home now because my battery's going to, not my battery, my storage is going to run out if it hasn't already. it's great when you can tell this to people who are willing to listen to you.